had one offensive touchdown
What's
in
up,
the last
everybody, man?
2+ games, really 3 games. That was the Chubb touchdown against Houston last week. 2nd and 9, Mayfield and
Oh, that's a lateral.
I believe that was a backward pass, so a live ball, and Hunt will recover it back towards the 28-yard line. But immediately,
It's a
Mayfield
lateral,
had J.R.
3rd
Hargrave
down.
all over.
Miss up front on the protection. Hargrave in the backfield. I think that's Antonio. And then clearly the backward pass. Great job by Hunt just jumping all over that. But a bust in protection. I'm pretty sure those guys up front.
3rd and 15,
You
man.
know, the guys with the big numbers, the 90s numbers. Those are the guys you want to make sure you block those guys first. And then, you know, the 50 numbers or the 40 numbers, you get those guys second. And then the little guys, those are the
All right,
last
3rd and
ones to pick
15,
up.
man.
But 90s,
Can't ask the
when he's
defense to
young,
play better than
you
they
probably
played
pick that
today.
guy up.
Can't ask the defense to play better than they played today, man. This offense been atrocious.
I am the mayor of Simpleton. I am the mayor of Simpleton, so.
Defense really only gave up 3 points,
Let's keep
man.
it simple for you.
Offense
Really good
gave up
offense
9,
every
man.
day,
It's been
Really
atrocious.
good defense for the Indianapolis Colts. That's America's Game of the Week coming up for most of you. Many of you who are in NFC East territory may see Cowboys and Vikings as well. What a log jam we're looking at right now in the AFC. Like I said,
Need to
6
stop.
teams with 6 and 3
One way or
records.
another, need to stop right here.
Obviously, the AFC North has a couple of them. The Browns and the Ravens, they got the only unbeaten for the Steelers.
Get them, go get them.
Mayfield launching away.
All right. Come on, Cody Parker. Miss one for your boy, man.
They're in field
Miss
goal
one for your
range
boy,
here to try to
Cody.
extend this to an 8-point lead.
Philly defensive line has really done a good job today, not only controlling the
Can't
line,
ask the defense to play better than they played today, man.
Mayfield. They've really been a great team.
They only gave up a field goal.
They've given us a bunch of pressures, couple sacks.
Got a pick 6
as
and a
well.
safety, man. My quarterback gave him 9 points, man. Oh, miss for your boy. Oh, it's blocked. Let's go. Don't touch it. Good job. Good job. Can't ask the defense to play better than they played today, man.
Able to pick up the block up front. And
We shut down that run game,
who's
man.
questionable to return with that knee issue. Able to penetrate and get those big
Now, can we
blocks.
get a score, man?
Barnett, I think, is
Can this
coming
terrible
right
offense get a
there.
score?
Screen, splits the double team. Perfect timing. You see him split right here now. Hit the feet.
Good
jump
block.
over
Good
the
job,
feet.
Barnett. Good job. Good job. Now, can this terrible offense give me one drive and a touchdown,
Awareness
man?
by Barnett as
Can
he
they give me one?
penetration, Gets on his feet, jumps up, knocks that ball down.
13:54 left, down by 5, man. And this terrible offense give me one drive.
37. Yeah, the 10 in the end zone. That's how we get a 47-yard field goal. For a key defensive play, special teams play from Derek Barnett. And it sets up Carson Wentz in decent field position for the Eagles.
Rid of the ball.
Coming out firing.
Throw it high.
For Fulgham, but it's incomplete.
That's an easy throw, man. Easy throw.
This passing game just is off. I mean,
Easy throw.
it's lack of protection, lack of execution.
Easy throw.
Lack of beating guys in the
Can you hit him in the chest?
That time you beat a guy, you don't execute throw. Next time, you know, you give up pressure, instant pressure. It's
Man,
always
bruh.
something with Philadelphia. They have not been able to get their pass.
Wide open receiver,
It
man.
starts up front with the protection, but then it just rolls over the quarterback and the receivers. Everybody's got a hand in this.
Another pass for Wentz. Going for Fulgham underneath. Gets him at the 45-yard line in front of Ward.
All right, 3rd and
It'll be
what, 2?
3rd down and 2.
I love that thought, right? Get Carson Wentz out.
We don't see that enough. We don't see that enough. Him on the move enough.
It's a half-field read. Get outside of that pocket. It's clear vision to your receivers. You hit the crossing route to Fulgham right there. But look, no, there's nothing impeding your vision. And Carson Wentz is one of those really good athletes. He can throw on the run. So I love that aspect of this, and Doug Peterson did a good job getting him outside the pocket. They need more of that.
They didn't really do much of that at all in the first half last week against Houston. They did about midway through the third quarter. They finally moved Wentz out of the pocket a little.
Get rid of it.
He's going to take a shot for it.
Good catch, Rodgers. Good catch. Good catch. Good catch.
Touchdown earlier and a big gainer here. 29 yards.
Well, they get the one-on-one matchup for Richard Rodgers right there. He's down on the bottom. He's going to explode out of that. That's Wilson on the one-on-one coverage. Beautiful throw.
Catch.
Nice job of knocking down the hand of Wilson right there and then going up for it. Doug Peterson talked to us yesterday.
Rodgers been great for us, man. In her spot. Get a touchdown now. Finish this drive.
Wentz's favorite receiver.
First down at the 25. Hold the ball. Where's the blocking on that kick, man?
Out of Penn State.
I love quarterbacks that don't make business decisions. I mean, Ward's out there, right? He's the boundary corner. He's the one-on-one corner. They use that all the time, but you think he's afraid? Put your head down in there. Go after the running back's legs. Really nice job. Really nice hit. Let the cavalry get there to bring down that tackle.
Finish this drive with a touchdown, man. And if we score a touchdown, it's okay to go for 2 this time, though. Get rid of it.
Under pressure and just throw it at the feet of Sanders. Porter Gustin was in the backfield. Putting Wentz down. Actually, the hit came on the other side from
Would have been a late hit, man.
Well, I tell you what, this is like sharks in the water right now. When you have this kind of pass rush going, defensive linemen are begging to get in the game, right? They're drawing straws. Let me get the rotation. Let me get after the quarterback, and that's exactly what's going on right now.
Oh, boy. Jason Peters again. Here we go.
All the different guys are bringing the pressure for the Browns.
Another third down and long. They're over.
He's laying out the game. Get rid of it. It's a blitz.
Wentz fires it. Perforga. Jump ball.
That hit the ground. That hit the ground. And that hit the ground. That hit the ground. That looked like they hit the ground, though. Show me a replay before I get mad.
First interception of the season.
Climbing up the man back.
Mitchell the coverage. Off the hands of Red Wide.
Well, I can't see Fulgham in the way. That looked like they hit the ground, man.
Our new house is
Either way,
Great Street, New
it
York.
ain't a touchdown. Hopefully it hit the ground and we get 3 out of it. I've never watched a more anemic offense in my life, man.
At least Geico makes
I've never watched a more anemic offense in my life, bro. Like, this offense is so bad, man. From line play to fumbling the ball, to quarterback can't see open receivers, to quarterback being inaccurate, to just everything. It's all, for play calling, it's all bad, man. It's all bad, yo. I've never seen a more anemic offense in my life, man. Like, I can't, man. I can't, man. If you got a quarterback and play calling that can produce points, much love and respect to you, man. This is bad to watch every week, yo. Every week this bad. It's just bad to watch.
Changing backs.
Okay.
I want to go to sleep, man. Like, I really want to go to sleep, man.
Let me guess. Change in plans?
It's bad to watch, bro. Hopefully that ball hit the ground. We can't really see Fulgham blocking it. We got to get it from another view. Hopefully that ball hit the ground and we can at least get 3 out of it. Hopefully that ball hit the ground, man. It's just bad, man. It's like everything is so hard. Like, everything is hard to do, man. It's hard. It's hard to consistently complete. It's hard to go on a drive with this team. Then our one touchdown, we get a fumble recovery and we score in one play for 20 yards. It's hard to sustain a drive with this team, man. It's just bad, man. Hopefully that ball hit the ground, man. I'm not sure.
Tradition on Fox continues.
We get set on Thanksgiving.
Washington takes on Zeke Cowboys. Thanksgiving Day on Fox. Today's game is sponsored by
Let's see. Hopefully that ball hit the ground, man.
Royal Car Insurance.
It's being
This
reviewed.
big
Let's see.
interception for Matt Wilson. It's being reviewed right now, and this is the typical question we ask. Mike Pereira is with us right now, and Mike, did he have possession? Did he complete the process of the interception, Matt Wilson?
Boy, to me, I'll tell you, Adam, it's so hard to tell. He gets a hand on the ball going to the ground. You're going to see the ball does touch the ground, but is the hand
Oh, no.
controlling the side? It
That's
is
incomplete.
So close. And again,
That's
they
incomplete.
rule on the field. They ruled that it was an interception. So they
I don't care what they rule, man. They hit the ground.
Control, did it hit the ground without the control? I just, at this point, don't see enough to change.
Oh, you behind, man. They hit the ground, man. All that you do is change it. It hit the ground or not. It hit the ground.
Decision that Brian Matoran, our replay official, will have to make, whether it's clear and conclusive that that ball hit the ground without control from Matt
They
Wilson.
hit the ground.
Right now, as you say, both offenses are on the field right now.
It hit the ground, man.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. The replay guy at the stadium, really doesn't get the final decision. The final decision comes out of New York, and it looks like maybe they are going to rule that the ball hit the ground.
It hit the ground.
Looking at, but
Hey, evidence my behind me. You know what's your evidence? Your two eyes.
And now we got the field goal unit on for Philadelphia.
Yeah, thankfully.
The defensive unit
Hit the
coming
ground,
from
man.
Cleveland, which may give us some indication.
So close though. I mean, the hands right there are
On the ground. His hands on top of the ball, the bottom of the ball on the ground.
possession, but you know, it is so close.
I mean, that's the definition of a bang-bang play right there.
That's the definition of an incomplete pass. Oh, man, what's the hold up?
Wonder, based on the personnel that's on the field, if the two teams already know what Adrian Hill's
Incomplete,
about to deliver to us. As always, we appreciate Mike Pereira checking in with us too.
After review, it is determined that the ball hit the ground.
Thank you. Thank you. Come on, man, get our field goal, cut it to 2. Come on, Elliott.
To 11 minutes, 28 seconds. Thank you.
So no interception, strictly an incompletion.
9 minutes, 28.
For a field goal for Jake Elliott coming, because this was ruled incomplete. Great job by our crew, given as decisive of a look as you can possibly have. That is a near impossible call to make in real time. And our crew giving you about as close and definitive of a look as.
Come on, Jake.
That was a great.
You've been tripping all year. Come on, Jake.
So now 43-yarder for Jake Elliott. A rough season in terms of percentages.
All right, good job, Jake. Good job. Good job. 2-point game. 2-point game. Good job, man. Glad we got something out of that. Still 11 minutes left. 10-12. Down 10-12.
Talked a little bit about it today.
Come on, defense, man. Don't let up now, man. Don't let up now.
This is what the playoff picture looks like.
I know our offense ain't worth you know what. But don't let up now, man. Just win the game.
All of them at 6-3, all of them battling right now. Titans and Colts are going to have a great run to the finish line in the AFC South. This is awesome to see.
It really is. I mean, it's been so competitive. Obviously, you got the Steelers and the Chiefs lead the way. The Bills have been great, but all those 6-3 teams, I mean, you want to talk about Barry?
Come on, D, don't let up on me now, man.
Think of things in the AFC.
Watch the passing downfield, man.
Browns still have a ton of key games coming up. They go on the road against Tennessee.
11:24 left. Eagles 10, Browns 12.
We get a couple of games in the Meadowlands against the Giants and the Jets, but they have to close their year against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, now you turn around and kick
Johnson on the
yourself.
return.
Please bring him down. Thank you, special team. Good job. Good job, dude.
Boy, there have been some big hits in this game.
Yep.
Come on, D.
Special teams, those guys, I mean, they're running. Those guys are crazy. They're absolutely crazy. Run down there, running 20 miles an hour, 40 yards, throw your body in there. Duke Riley, he didn't care. Get grass all over his face mask. Celebrating a big hit. He should be celebrating. That's nice.
Both defenses have been impressive today. Now, granted, we knew the game plan would be a little pared down because of the elements, but these two defenses have answered the call.
Come on, go get him.
Mayfield on that boot keep action.
Wide open. I knew it. I knew somebody was wide open before I even looked. Oh,
Mayfield
boy.
does a really good job with these play actions.
You could bootleg the Eagles all day, man. Because we crash, we sell out to stop the run up front. You could bootleg us all day.
Then flip the shoulders around. Get out there so you get yourself square, perpendicular line of scrimmage.
I mean, we give that up. We give that away to be good against running backs.
Right there. And he gets such good depth off of that boot keep game to give himself an opportunity to square up.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Still going inside the 10-1 run. 50 hard-earned pinballing yards from Nick Chubb.
Man, oh man, Nick Chubb, I mean, right off the bat, watch Nick
And why is Brandon Graham not in the
He's
game?
the line of scrimmage right here. Bam! Little stiff arm.
Ironically, Brandon Graham replacement just ran into the man to even take him down.
Just stiff arming people. Right here.
Who is 95, man?
Joe Osman.
Yeah, I was saying, look at Baker. Just so excited. Baby steps, Baker, baby steps.
Man.
Now we gotta hold him to 3.
You gotta love it, man. You gotta love football.
This team can never do nothing right, man. Can't get right.
Alex Mayfield on the key.
He fumbled.
He's not loose, but he's going to be ruled down.
Oh, they blew the whistle.
Right at the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up for Cleveland.
See right here. Wrapped up. That ball. Ooh, that ball's out.
They're going to say forward progress was stopped.
Wow.
Wrapped up.
So that
That's a
becomes
non-reviewable play, by the way.
That becomes not reviewable.
Wow.
Well, that ball was out.
Boy, I tell you, boy. And we can't get no break. He fumbled that ball, man.
Bringing an extra offensive lineman in.
Forward progress, my behind, man. He was still in there, man.
Kendall Lamb.
He was in the process of being tackled, bro.
That would have been interesting if they not ruled the forward progress stop. But there have been clear recovery for Philadelphia there. Well, they second and goal from the 5. Kareem Hunt slips away from Edwards. Hurdles his way in. Touchdown, Kareem Hunt. What a play.
It's the offense fault, man. It's the offense fault, man.
Kareem Hunt, the outside play. Baker Mayfield, reverse pivot, gets it to him on the outside run. Watch Kareem Hunt right here. Just hit the Jets and then say, jumping over the top. That's Mills.
It's the offense
Into
fault.
the end zone for the touchdown. Look at that leap. He looked like one of them long jumpers. His feet going in the air. You know, to get that extra distance.
Kareem Hunt got stopped on 4th down and goal in the first half with Jalen
So
Mills
hard
making
being a
stop
fan
on
of this
some
team
great
right now,
tackle.
man.
That time he just said, I'm going over
so
Jalen
hard, bro.
Mills for that touchdown.
Looked like Carl Lewis flying through the
Now we down 2 possessions.
Kareem Hunt still has negative rushing.
With an offense that's horrible. With a horrible offense.
Plays like this. The airborne touchdown and a 2-score Cleveland advantage.
Brandon Graham was out that one play. Chubb get 50-some yards, man.
An Air Force veteran made of doing what's right, not what's easy.
It's so hard being a fan of this team right now,
USA
man.
reached out before he could even inspect.
It's hard, bro.
That's how you do it.
Because honestly, man, I can't get mad at the defense for that. I can't. They held this team to under 20. As a defense, you hold your team to 20 points or less, you should be able to win a football game. Point blank, period. I got an offense out there with 10 points, man. Like, I can't get mad at the defense. You held this team to 19. Really, you didn't even give them 19 points. You really didn't even give up 19 points. You really gave up 10. Like, you really gave up 10 points, man. We threw a pick 6 and we had a safety. That's 9 points right there.
I got sausage.
They held this Browns offense to 10 points, man. I can't get mad at this defense. This offense has almost given up as many points as they gave up 9 and scored 10. Then the 7 they got was set up by the D. They only had to go 20 yards, throw a 20-yard pass to get a touchdown, man.
96 inches. Food for thought. Let's put the home in home team.
This season, watch football when you want.
That was a dime right there.
We snap from every game, now with a lower price.
Hey, can't stop us.
All of the plays in just 45 minutes. And learn from the players.
It's really hard. It's really hard to watch this team right now. It's hard.
NFL.com/Game Pass to start your free trial.
911, what's your emergency?
January 18th, it's Fox Mondays.
It's hard, man.
You can get through this. All you gotta do is hang on. With all new
It's
season.
just not a good offense, man. It's not a good
We're gonna
offense.
get you out of here.
And it's quarterback play, it's O-line play, it's coaching. It's just not a good offense, man. And the sad part is there's pieces there. There's skill position players there that's decent, man. And we can't use them, bro. We can't use them.
On Fox.
Rather, the coach don't do a good job to designing plays, to getting them in space, or the quarterback can't hit them. Like, it's just not good, man.
Reggie White, Jerome Brown, and Seth Joyner, and Eric Allen. Back when Randall Cunningham was manning the quarterback position.
I hated all those guys that had to play against them.
9 minutes left.
Boston Scott on the
10 to 19.
Yeah, we're on his way out to the 24-yard line. Interesting to know, we hear this a lot in the analytics.
Now we gotta throw it now.
That's one buzzword that encompasses so many
Gotta throw it now.
of NFL offenses today. But what's interesting about Stefanski is when you're encouraged more now than ever to throw on first down, and you have some horses. You got Mayfield, you got Jarvis Landry, got guys out of the backfield. He really still likes to stick to the first down run formula. They have one of the highest first down rushing percentages in the NFL.
You never go wrong dominating the line of scrimmage, and you know as a coach, if you can stay with it long enough, eventually you're going to break one just like Chuck did.
Penalty flag thrown as Wentz delivers to
The flag is on us.
for the first down. We'll check the marker.
Somebody lined up wrong. Look like it's on us.
Illegal formation.
Go figure.
Number 13 was covered up by number 88.
Go figure.
Under a penalty. Replay, first down.
Go figure, yo.
Well set. The Eagles back.
Pre-snap penalties, offside penalties,
Go figure, man.
issues before the ball is snapped or on the defensive side of the ball, reacting to the hard count of Baker Mayfield. This has put them behind the chains on several different occasions and given the Browns opportunities on the offensive side of the ball. And these are the pre-snap things. You just can't have these mistakes.
Wentz throws behind his receiver.
Wow. A man wide open. And the ball 7 yards behind him.
Target, but that was a wayward throw.
Great war right down here in the slot.
Man, wide open.
You see him turn to the out right
He's
here.
7 yards behind him, man.
Not even close. Took a hit from Sheldon Richardson. Boy, that's a constant theme, isn't it? And in there, I believe the Browns hitting Carson Wentz.
Not their easy day for Carson Wentz in the pocket. 9 quarterback hits by the Browns. Wentz with plenty of traffic and congestion, under pressure again. That time Adrian Claiborne was in the backfield. 3rd down and long.
And that one, Wentz is just going to the ground. I mean, they've got a
This is hard to watch, man.
He's just
This
trying
is hard to
avoid
watch.
disaster. Puts it to the ground. Now you're in a 3rd down and long situation, and this is not a I mean, nobody wants to be in third down and long, but if you're the Eagles especially, because they have struggled so much in third downs the last 3 weeks.
This year they are 25% converting third down and long. That's 7 or more. Third down and 3 or less, 67%. It's a huge gap. Wentz under pressure, incomplete for Fulgham. Really put it on him, but Browns in the backfield again, making it tough on Carson Wentz.
Just burning right there. Running a game inside. Richardson hits him. I mean, that's...
They ain't even tell me Lane Johnson out the game, yo. The announcer crew didn't even tell me Lane Johnson not even out there, y'all. Ballard out there for Lane Johnson.
Creates error throws, creates turnovers. That's what this Browns defense is built on.
Eagles Jones. Advance it to about the 47-yard line. Good field position for the Browns. We check in with Chris Myers in the studio.
And Carson Wentz at his 66th NFL start struggling, but Taysom Hill at his first NFL start has run for 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, Taysom Hill out there looking better than Carson Wentz, man.
7th straight and in control, 17-9 in the 4th. Back to mark it out.
That Taysom Hill. Maybe a little bit of a surprise that Hill was going to get the start today over Jameis Winston, but so far so good in the divisional game.
Well, Sean Payton loves Taysom Hill and all the versatility.
Taysom Hill look more of a quarterback than Wentz right now.
He is a guy that can also control the football.
No surprise, even on the ground with Nick Chubb to start this drive. This is the last series, this dynamic duo of Chubb and Hunt.
Oh, you see the stiff arm right there? Get off me! Chubb, go ahead and let his buddy finish it off with a...
I love Wentz, man. But if we lose this game, bro, what really do we have to lose putting Hurts out there right at this point? What really do we have to lose, man? Like, what really do we have to lose, yo?
Back to Chubb.
We lose this game, honestly, what really do we have to lose, man? And just seeing what he could do. Just seeing what he could do, man. At least he could run. At least he could run. He give us a threat of a running quarterback. My quarterback can't really run or throw right now. Really? What is there to lose, yo?
He just fuels me, he gets me going. These two are great friends, and what they're doing on the field is just pretty awesome to watch.
Yeah, Jim Schwartz told us in our meetings, he said, listen, this is not just the best tandem of backs I've gone against. These are the 2 best backs that we've gone against this year.
On the run, Mayfield delivers on target for a first.
On Jalen Mills, of course. Of course.
Baker climb the pocket. I mean, that's beautiful. Climb the pocket, get away from the rush, watch him climb up inside this thing, quick, and then throw it off balance, off platform, across his body. Perfect strike to Higgins. That's the thing that Baker does exceptionally well. He will hit that 7-step in his drop. He'll climb up inside that pocket, manipulate it, and can throw off balance. He's done a great job with that. You watch Fletcher Cox, looks a little shaken up right here.
Really, at this point, what you got to lose, man? Really, what you got to lose, man?
A big day today.
Honestly, I love him, man. I thought 2017, I thought we had the next Mahomes. I thought he was what Mahomes is now, bro. Honestly, at this point, really, what you got to lose, man? What you got to lose, man? It's not getting no better. It's not. It's really not, man.
The Javon Hargrave kind of punched him a little bit.
I mean, what? Washington winning today. Washington gonna win. Jambalaya Joe Burrow looked like he just had a serious knee injury. Cincinnati ain't coming back in that game. Giants playing better, feeling good. Really, at this point, what we got to lose? Seriously. You'd asked me at the beginning of the season, I'd have said you crazy. But really, right now, what we got to lose, man? It's not. I know it ain't gonna happen. But really, what you got to lose? The same nonsense every week, man. Same nonsense, man. Every week. Like, well, at least I know what Hurts he can run. Like, really, what we got to lose, man? At this point,
Destiny collides.
what you got to lose?
Versus Garcia, Saturday, December 5th on pay-per-view.
What you got to lose, man? Can't get mad at the defense today.
All new us.
Defense only really gave up 10 points.
Left in the semifinals stage.
Defense gave up 10 points, man. This guy, he not really, he can't run. All he could do is rumble out there. He can't run no more. I mean, he's not accurate, and he's not seeing the field.
Jakey going off the field. He's off the field on this play, which is another Nick Chubb run and another hurl from the athletic running back duo for the Browns to the 6 of the 27.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That's what Chubb says to Hunt. All right, you're going to hurdle? I'll do a little hurdling too.
Over the top of Rodney McLeod, the safety.
Now you see me, now you don't.
Only thing that gives this team some kind of hope right now, honestly, is to sit Wentz down, man. That's really for a game. What's a game, man?
Tim Stefanski talked about, we've been in 4-minute offense for 3 weeks right now. I mean, this is 2 weeks in a row, 4-minute offense. This weather again, another 4-minute offense opportunity where you just grinding out, you're running out, and you just try to eat up all the clock you can.
False start, offense, number 75. 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
Joel Bitonio, who had not had a penalty called against him all season until that false start. Played almost every snap this year. Well, Chubb, the big 50-plus yard run here in the second half that set up the Hunt touchdown. Over 100 yards again for Nick Chubb. Kareem Hunt now into positive.
Browns not going to throw another pass the rest of this game.
Touchdown.
I don't blame him.
This fourth quarter.
Really nice inside run.
It's 10 to 22. We ain't going to score no touchdown.
To set up your blocks, let them get into the defensive players, scan across the field, and then once he sees it, watch the explosion. Just set it up, bam! In the middle right there, cut back against the grain, power at the point of attack. These two guys are both so powerful, they're so nifty on their feet. When you can be 230 like that, you still have that ability to kind of glide, the patience to set your foot in the ground, to bounce back inside, and then to finish runs. Both of them can finish runs. That's what makes them special. Look at, they're doing nothing for the first 3 quarters of this game. All of a sudden, Jump's got 100 yards, and now Hunt's making plays in the end zone, scoring touchdowns.
Looking good right now. Second time out from Cleveland. What do you got, Chris Myers?
Well, just a quick reminder, Aaron Rodgers, America's Game of the Week, that Packer offense coming up against the Colt defense in Indianapolis. He's got a shot at the MVP, maybe a run there. And some will see Dalvin Cook, who leads the NFL in rushing and touchdowns as the Vikings.
Dougie P finally talking to his. I hope he's telling them you're sitting down.
Correct things. That's coming up.
I hope he's telling them you're sitting down.
Great stuff, Chris. Thank you so much.
I hope you're telling them you're sitting down. Do the right thing for the team and the fan base right now. It don't mean that's how it got to be forever, but at least for right now, you got to sit down.
We'll have to face them later on this season again in the division one more time. Split with Giants.
Oh, they throwing a pass. I'm shocked. Well, it's completed. First down, too.
Towards the line again, and he's there for another Cleveland first down.
That boot keep game against Baker Mayfield right off that stretch run. You show that, hang that ball out there on the stretch run. Get out the backside, find yourself somebody in the flat. Keep these chains moving. I mean, that's exactly what they want to do with this offense. Run the ball, set up the play action, get their quarterback on the edge. He's so good at movement throws. That's the perfect game plan for the Browns.
There's Kareem Hunt. So the last time we had 2 running backs in the NFL on the same team running for 1,000 yards apiece, it was 11 years ago. Kevin McInerney minor did it for the Browns in the mid-'80s. And then Jonathan Stewart and D'Angelo Williams were the last running back duo to do it. They did it for the Panthers 11 years ago. Obviously, big trust for Lamar Jackson and Mark Ingram did it last season. Kyler Murray and Kenyon Drake, quarterback, running back, may do it for Arizona this year. But these 2 running backs have a legitimate shot at 1,000 apiece. There's Hunt, hit hard by Sweat from the back.
Can't ask the defense to play better than they played today, man. I really can't. That's just frustrating. Can't ask the defense to play better than they played today, man.
As he was doing to reach 1,000. Chubb, on the other hand, only needed to average 77 on the ground a game for the rest of the year, as long as he stays healthy. And he would surpass 1,000 yards.
Well, as long as they continue to play on Cleveland on Sundays or in Cleveland on Sundays, I mean, they're going to have an opportunity because with the weather that you get here, I mean, every time you're going to be handing it off.
This is up to date now for these two gentlemen, 575 and 639. For Chubb and Hunt. I mean, we're talking about Green and Kelly, Mack and Minor. You're talking about that type of territory in the history of this Cleveland Browns organization where Hunt and Chubb are trying to get to.
Well, I guess they only have, 3 games left here in Cleveland?
We got Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Yeah, Baltimore and Pittsburgh are left.
4 games on the road?
Now, this is a 3rd game in a row at home, so now you're going to have to hit the road for a couple. Flag is thrown. Helmet on 9. Hunt is down over 10.
The second time that Wills, the rookie, is 2 times in a row he's been Ichabod Crane right there. You need to buckle up your bonnet. There he is. I mean, that's friendly fire. Big help.
I just appreciate the Sleepy Hollow reference, man. He got deep into literature, right?
Number 80 never got set. That penalty is declined. 4th down.
We got to tighten these things up. Do you see those straps? I mean, he got hit from the back from one of his own players and popped that helmet off.
Tighten it up, Rook.
It's offense, man.
Well, now it's Cody Parkey to try to deliver a second field goal make. Had his last attempt blocked by Derek Barnett. This will be a 28-yarder for Parkey to try to go up 12. To 10.
10 to 22. 3:49 left.
And rain Cleveland. Thanks, our broadcast booth. Happy to have you. Happy to be here. Adam Mead, Mark Schlereth, Lindsey Zardiak as well. So, this is a good division, the AFC North. We know about the Steelers, the only unbeaten team. Ravens, obviously, come in at 6-3 today with a tough game against Tennessee.
Pitiful offensive
Cincinnati. I know they're not. The record may not show it, but he's played well this year at times. Where is this Cleveland Brown team, big picture in the AFC in your estimation after having seen them today?
Well, I think the number one thing is when you get to the playoffs,
offense terrible,
if
man.
you can run the football, if you control the tempo of the game, you're going to
It's
win
a terrible
a lot of football
offense,
games.
man.
That's to me, that is one of the key factors. Control the physicality, control the line of scrimmage on both sides. And it's a recipe to win games, and they've got that. They've got that ability to do that. So I would look at them sitting 6-3 right now. Really a football team learning how to win ugly, and that's an important thing. That's something that you're going to need come playoff push time. So you're going to get those bad weather games. You're going to get those tough physical games, and they have shown that they can be a tough physical football team.
You can't give me no more points, bro.
Well,
they got to throw on 4th down.
Just saw the Lions and the Panthers. We welcome you to rainy and cold Cleveland, Ohio.
You can't give me a touchdown on this drive.
Zarniak, Mike Pereira's with us as well. Our fantastic crew.
I'm at the point where I don't mind seeing Hurts next week.
It was a
Serious.
slog of the first half. It was 7-0 Cleveland, with a defensive touchdown being the only score. The running game was good in the first half for Philadelphia. The rushing attack for Cleveland has dominated here in the second half. There's 10 rushing yards after 96 in the first half for Philly. Wentz has had a tough day. Fulgham unable to hold on with Denzel Ward.
Daniel threw a pick, man.
Star corner stepping in.
Well, Denzel Ward here into the boundary. Watch him put his foot in the ground. He's not worried about getting beat over the top, so he can play that without a lot of cushion. Just drives on the football. Almost gets himself a pick right there. Really played well. Been good in the run game. We've seen him step up and knock some people around. Sanders, he had a big tackle on in the run game. He's a complete football player out there at the corner position.
Jason Peters. He's had a tough day at times today. Wentz underneath to Ward. Brought down by Goodson immediately at the 29-yard line. 3.5 remaining.
No Myles Garrett out there, by the way. And the offense looked this bad.
Olivier Vernon on the edge, see if he can get 4. I know you're throwing it. I know you're throwing it.
There's a bottom of the line there. Wentz throws to the outside, nearly snared by Fuller on the dive, but incomplete. And Terrence Mitchell in the coverage.
One thing about the receivers of the Eagles, they have not had a guy that really threatens people deep. So you see coverage from the
Jalen Reagor could threaten you deep, yo.
Guys, there is no cushion. They're not afraid to get beat down over the top. So they know the ball's got to come out because you can't protect. They understand it's got to come out early. So you see a lack of cushion. You see guys not being afraid to get beat over the top. They're going to break on footballs and see if they can't make themselves a big-time defensive play.
4th and 6. They need to stay alive in this game. Wentz throws. Reagor. Will he hold on? They're going to say yes. Right at the 40-yard line. Jalen Reagor, the rookie, keeps the Philly offense on the field for 11 yards.
Well, you see the coverage. Look how tight the coverage is right here. I don't know how Reagor that thing was force-fed. You're throwing inside a milk carton right now because these DBs are all over the receivers of the Eagles.
Wentz got rid of it before he was hit. Sanders makes the grab down at the 42. 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning for Philadelphia. They need a quick strike. Outside to Sanders again. Give a step out. He does here in Cleveland territory. Another first down for Philadelphia with 2:18.
Yeah, I think he stepped out a little earlier right here.
Now he stayed in bomb.
But he's just stayed in.
Just did a good job of tightroping down here on the sideline.
Yeah, that one's close. That right foot was the one that they were thinking about. They'll mark him at the plus 48. Outside for Scott. He's able to get out of bounds in front of Denzel Ward. So we've had about 58 minutes of game time here. Give me a little bit of a thumbnail on Philadelphia offensively today based on what we've seen in the first half of the year and now into the second half of the season.
Well, again, they lead the league in sacks given up, and some of it's play calling, some of it's on the quarterback holding the ball, a lot of it's on the offensive line not executing up front. But you know, there is blame to go around. There's plenty of it all over the place to go around. And some of it's on the receivers not beating one-on-one early. But you've got to give your quarterback somebody to get the ball to you right off the bat.
Wentz launching it for Dallas Goedert.
Flag.
Nice throw as Denzel Ward was trying to recover in coverage.
Denzel Ward right down at the bottom of your screen here.
Defense, number 21. All will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Grab with the arms, it felt like was the trigger there for the penalty marker.
Yeah, it almost feels like he was playing the ball perfectly, and I don't think it's a great call. I mean, he's playing the ball to me, got himself a little bit out of balance and tried to regain his balance and touch Goddard, but it wasn't one of those things to me that was, you know,
An egregious
foul. I mean.
Probably didn't need to do it. Wentz lobbing up there for Jeffrey. Well, Denzel Ward will take that.
What was that?
Second pick of the season.
What kind of throw was that?
Been a rough day for Carson Wentz.
What kind of throw was that?
This time a wayward throw and Ward picks it.
Well, Ward, I mean, inside 5 yards right there, right off the bat, not worried about any vertical release threat. Plays physical at the point, stuffs Jeffrey, and just takes the errant throw. Really nice work.
One of the fine young corners.
I want Hurts to sit down, man. I want Hurts to start next week, man. I'm serious. I want Hurts to start next week. I'm at that point. I'm at that point. Y'all got me. I'm ready for Hurts to start next week, man. I'm ready for it. Y'all got me, bro. I done seen enough. I seen enough. Like, I've seen enough, man. I love him. I've been his biggest supporter. I've argued with people head up about him. I wanted to fight Howie when he drafted Hurts. All of that. I've defended him when he's played bad in the past. I've seen enough. What was that throw? What kind of throw was that? I've had enough. I've seen enough, man. At some point, enough is enough. Like, I am ready. We don't play what? I think we play Monday night next week. Like, that's an extra day to get in a game plan for Jalen Hurts to be the quarterback on Monday Night Football. I've seen enough. Look, my hand's shaking right now. I've seen enough. I've seen enough, man. I've seen enough.
You feel like what you see?
At least with Hurts may be underdeveloped as a passer, but at least Hurts could give me the elements with his legs. At least Hurts could run with his legs, man. I've seen enough, seriously.
Start your day with Secret.
I've seen enough. It can't be worse than this. I got a quarterback that just don't care. That was just a careless throw. I'ma just throw it. Like, I've seen enough, man. He's lost it right now. Maybe we trade him to Frank Reich in Indy or Kyle Shanahan in San Francisco or wherever. He'll figure it out. Kudos to him. But right now, bro, I've seen enough. I've seen enough, man. I've seen enough. I've seen enough.
I didn't even know Burger King had breakfast.
I've seen enough, man. Like, the Jalen Hurts cries need to start getting louder. Like, be fair to these teams, man. You got to try something different. It's not working right now. Like, I've seen enough. I've seen enough, man. I've argued with people. Don't they got in fights with people defending Wentz, man. I've seen enough. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've seen enough. I'm all for Jalen Hurts starting next week. See Seahawks at home Monday night. You know, Washington gonna have 3 wins in the division. The Giants got 3 wins. I've seen enough, man.
They've had a huge
the inaccurate throws, the holding on to the football, the turnovers, bad decisions, the not seeing open receivers. I've seen enough, man. I've seen enough, man.
45 rushing yards as a team, Cleveland Browns today. Eagles still have 2 timeouts.
Defense played hard today, man. I gotta give the defense played well today.
Before you're watching these 2 guys go to work. This is a touchdown.
Look at Kareem Hunt right here. My guy Jay Crawford told me that's a hitch kick. When you're jumping through the air like that, your feet are going, and then Chubb says anything you can do, I can do better. Jumping over the top.
Oh, Tennessee, Baltimore going to overtime. That looked like a good
Impressive stuff from one of the best rushing attacks in the NFL. Baltimore, New England, and Cleveland came in as the 3 best rushing attacks in the league.
Hey, Carolina, Detroit 20 to nothing.
Sione Takitaki, pick 6, and Olivia Vernon safety.
Hey, Houston up on New England. New England got the ball in New England now. Oh, they on 38. Look like Houston go upset the Patriots.
4 sacks.
Saints about to beat the Falcons with Taysom Hill.
And this is done all without Myles Garrett. We'll see what his status is for next week as well.
Washington won.
Depending on the timing of everything, he may have to miss.
Washington and the Giants both gonna be tied in the win column with us.
Garrett, no problem.
And if Dallas could beat Minnesota, the whole division will have 3 wins.
Certainly has, and you know, you look at them from a defensive
He
standpoint.
putting his hell. I get irritated seeing them go in the game, man.
They're really loaded. Their defensive front, they can rush the ball. Olivier Vernon did a great job today with his.
Don't tell me Jalen Hurts not ready. Wentz ain't ready neither.
Jacksonville and Tennessee, the next two on the road. Before their next 5 will be away from Cleveland, Ohio. No timeouts left now for Philadelphia. 106 seconds left, and Jalen Reagor's back to return. Reagor, signal for the fair catch, and he's got it in plus territory. So let's focus in on a couple of things with the NFC East remaining schedule. So here are all the games, right? You see those games highlighted in yellow. Those are the opponents for the NFC East teams that have a winning record coming into action this week. It has been rough.
Washington got 2
outside the division. 2-18-1 coming into this Sunday. Outside the division, there's a lot of outside the division opponents that are playing really well on those schedules right now.
Yeah, look at Dallas. Only has one opponent. Only one opponent with a winning record left on their schedule. Although, you know, that's Dallas Cowboys all over playing Minnesota tonight, right?
Coming up in just a little bit, you're going to see it here on Fox. Washington got a win against Cincinnati earlier today. Boston Scott on the catch. The updated look at the NFC East. So that counts Washington's 3rd victory of the season. Eagles.
You know what's funny? We lose, we still gonna be in first. Cause we're gonna be 3-6-1 while they 3-7. We still gonna be a half game up in the division, man. Like we need to change that quarterback, yo. Oh!
Against Denzel Ward, and I don't think that Matt Wilson took he took a shot on Dallas Goedert. I like it.
Hey, support your buddies, right?
Oh, that was bad.
Go ahead, listen up. Hey, you gonna fight for a little extra yardage? Okay, I gotcha. Hey, yeah.
Matt Wilson, 5th round pick last year out of Alabama. Scott has it in the middle of the field. Check the flag. Back at the 33.
Offside defense. Number 94. That penalty is time. The play results in our first half.
Only 14 yards for Scott. The Eagles may have the most difficult schedule of the rest of the NFC East. You got Seattle with an extra day, granted, on Monday Night Football next week. On the road at Green Bay. We'll see what the Saints look like. Maybe Drew Brees is available. He only has to be on the IR for 3 games. You're going to go to Arizona, then you close with Dallas on the road and Washington at home. Reagor will get out of bounds here. We'll see a couple of NFC East teams squaring off on Thursday. Traditional Thanksgiving football. We're proud to bring it to you again on Fox, Washington, and Dallas, 4 Eastern time on Fox.
It's bad. This is bad. This is all bad.
That game's worth tuning in just to watch Alex Smith and the remarkable story that is Alex Smith. Him battling back and being able to start this league. Incredible.
Went 17 of 25 today. Had a pick, but did have a touchdown pass as well. They're 20-9 win over the Bengals. Wentz back to the end zone. Incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Reagor. We got the State Farm game break coming up. From the end of this game to the start of America's Game of the Week. Told you, Packers, division leaders in the NFC North, against the Indianapolis Colts, who are currently the AFC South leaders, are entered action today as the leaders. Titans and Ravens, by the way, in overtime with a couple of 6-3 teams there, tied at 24 apiece. Go to 3. That ball is knocked out of Wentz's hands by Adrian Claiborne. Rescued by Isaac Seumalo, but Adrian Claiborne getting into the backfield and punching that away.
Well, right here, empty hand, hits the elbow. That is a sack right there and a created fumble.
That's 3 for Vernon, 2 for Claiborne. Myles Garrett is smiling somewhere right now watching his teammates. Good throw by Wentz. And a good job by Rager to secure it. Out of bounds he goes near the 5.
He's either smiling or crying right now.
It's weird.
The way this offensive line is playing in Philadelphia, he might be at home crying right now. He's excited for his teammates.
I could have had a couple today, he might have thought.
Yeah, I could have got myself a few in this one.
You made a great point though, Myles Garrett. You know, it's an uphill climb to get Defensive Player of the Year, especially when you're missing a few games, but he's had as good of a season defensively as anybody, and is certainly a candidate.
And bounces back and forth, outside, either side. He lines up on just about anybody. Explosive off the ball, a great pass rusher, great run defender. He's just an outstanding player.
Wentz has a man in Goddard, back in the end zone for the touchdown. Both tight ends in Rodgers and Goddard have a touchdown grab today. Seconds left. We got a 6-point game now after this score.
Well, anytime your quarterback starts to break the pocket, starts to attack the line of scrimmage, it's hard for defenders not to step up, look at that threat. They get their eyes off their work, the eyes off the coverage as he extends the play and takes it to the line of scrimmage, and defenders come off the coverage, finds Goddard in the back of the end zone. But that's really hard for a defensive player because you step
bro.
And you're going to stop that guy, you stop your feet, get the touchdown throw behind you.
So a 5-point game with half a minute left. It'll come down to an outside kick for Philadelphia to try to stay in the game. It was 7-0 at halftime. The only score in the first half was this way, Carson Wentz. An errant throw, Sione Takitaki, second-year linebacker.
That's the difference in the game.
Takes it to the house.
That pick 6 for Cleveland is the difference in the game right now.
After a Fletcher Cox knockaway, and a turnover finds Richard Rodgers for the touchdown. Olivier Vernon had a safety, one of his 3 sacks today. Derek Barnett with a blocked field goal, keeping the Eagles close. This was a big play in Kareem Hunt. Got the hurdle for the touchdown, extending the lead out to 2 scores. This last touchdown keeps Philadelphia in it. Makes it a 1-score game as Goddard snags it. Carson Wentz, 21-35, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. He's been sacked 4 times today. Jake Elliott is out there to try to secure this kick. It goes right to the Browns. That is Harrison Bryant, the rookie out of FAU. And that'll do it for this one.
You're just trying to get this thing on the ground, trying to get on the top, on the tips of that ball so it pops up. He never does. It stays on the belly of the ball and just kind of spins across the wet turf. You want that thing to get up on the edge, on the top, so it pops up there, gives you guys a chance to get that ball.
Well, that's ball again. We lose again. Thank y'all checking out my 4th quarter reaction. Stay tuned for the post game, man. Till then, talk to y'all later, man.
During this 3-game stretch, now they're going to handle